Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starfall Sabers. Again, my name is Nick, and it's been a while since I've posted. I've been busy finishing out these commissions. I have another saber reveal for you today for one of my customers, and this saber is from the Legends book, I, Jedi. And the Jedi in that book, his name is Corran, and he builds a saber out of a bunch of junked parts, and the main handle being from a junked speeder bike. So this saber is actually, my client wanted something close to what Rob from Genesis Custom Sabers built a while back with his Corran saber. So I did kind of my version of that aesthetic. Okay guys, so here is kind of my version of the Corran saber. Originally this design aesthetic was from Rob from Genesis Custom Sabers. So again, my clients will commission me. I build basically whatever they want. So typically I wouldn't have made this hilt because Rob did such a beautiful job with the saber that he created and how he envisioned this. But again, my client wanted me to kind of get close to that, so I did my own take on it. But it kind of follows the same motif from Genesis Custom Sabers. So again, I built all my sabers from hand, from scratch, from found parts, stainless steel, aluminum, tubing, brass tubing as well. So I'll kind of take you from the emitter end on down to the pummel. So again, this saber in the book was made by the character Corran, and he made this hilt from a downed or a crashed, a junked speeder bike. And so it's kind of weathered in certain areas. It definitely looks like something that could have come off a speeder bike or something out of the Star Wars universe. There's little imperfections, there's little scratches, and again, a lot of my hilts come with those little imperfections that kind of feel really in universe. And have like a real world vibe as far as the Star Wars universe goes. So, at least in my opinion, some people have told me that. That's the kind of sabers that I like to build. So you got the emitter here, and this is a color changing saber. You got the Prism version 4. You have a Tri-Cree RGB LED. And then you have this kind of geared grip section here, and a solid brass choke piece. And then this was just like a clamp from a from a bicycle seat. You'll probably notice that. But attached with this decorative kind of weathered button, it looks like, you know, again, something that you'd see on a speeder bike handle. At least to me anyway. I really like the way it came out. Then you have the power button here, and these are recessed, these switches, power and auxiliary. Right now the kill key is inserted into the recharge port, so this shuts off power to the saber. You don't want to lose this kill key because when you're storing the saber, when it's sitting on your shelf on a stand, you want to go ahead and have this kill key put in here so that it doesn't needlessly drain the battery, because this saber does not have a deep sleep mode. You got to put the kill key in there. This is also where you will recharge your saber with the charger. And so moving on down here, you have this knurling on this painted aluminum grip section. And this over time may wear, it's painted really solidly and baked on and with a clear coat as well. But you may get, if you're going to be heavy dueling with it, it may start to wear, which again is just going to look really cool. And then you have your cover tech knob. Now this 832 socket head screw is, I believe, 1/4 inch, so it actually goes through the pummel and will hold this pressure fit pummel on, as well as another set screw just to keep it from wiggling around. So this is a fully dual worthy heavy dueling saber. To get access to the SD card, if you ever want to change the settings to this saber, basically you would remove the cover tech all the way, because again that socket head screw holds the pummel in, and then you would loosen this set screw here, and this pummel drops off, You have a speaker holder, so you would just kind of shake the saber back and forth, drop that speaker out, and then you'll get access to the SD card. It's kind of boring to show it on camera, so if you ever have questions, just let me know, and I can walk you through the steps. But we've actually set this saber up, so you won't have to change anything, and I'll take you through the functions. It also has a custom Soundfont, 2 speeder bike type sound fonts by John Rossi from Sabers Forever. I've worked with John for many years and continue to work with him. Vader Head did the install on this, and he pretty much does all my installs now. And what's cool is it has a Corran horn themed sound font, and then also a speeder bike variant sound font, as well as some others that I'll take you through. But John Rossi did an amazing job with the Corran horn and speeder bike sound fonts. I absolutely love them. And of course it fits this saber perfectly. So let's go ahead and get a blade in, and we'll take you through here. Go ahead and back out your blade retention screw so that it's flush. And this blade, the emitter blade holder, is relatively snug, so just give it a clockwise spin as you set your blade in here. And you got about 2 inches of socket for the blade. So again, this is a very sturdy hilt. And then you can go ahead and tighten down the blade retention screw. Pull the kill key. And then tap the red button for the power. Tap and release. And this saber is extremely loud. You have your auxiliary button here, so tap it for blaster blocks. Hold it down for blade lockup. Super cool sound font. Hold the power button to shut it off. You get that awesome power down sound of the speeder bike with the pretty much standard power down saber sound mixed together. So again, John Rossi did an awesome job on that sound font. Now to cycle through your sound fonts, you push and hold your auxiliary button until it beeps at you. You release it and tap it again, and that'll get you into the next sound font. So this is another speed bike variant sound font. This is your third sound font. Now again, this is also a color changing saber, so to change the colors on the blade, you tap the power and auxiliary at the same time. So tap and release. Now this is a cool color profile because it'll only activate on the clashes and also the blaster blocks. Kind of stealth mode. It's a cool feature. So cycling through the remaining sound fonts.
I'm a Jedi, like my father before me.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
This is a classic Vader sound font. I believe Vader Head, who did the install, created that this sound font as well. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And back to the Corran horn. and we'll be shipping this out shortly. Thanks again for watching, guys. Again, follow us on Instagram at Starfall_Sabers, and as well as Vader Head at Vader.Head. And again, appreciate all the support. May the Force be with you, and we'll see you next time.